Hello everyone, welcome back to Whispers in the Wind's playthrough of Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We're on part 12, and can't remember if we finished up all the side quests we needed to do or not, so let's check that out real quick. Challenges, hearts and minds. I think we're all good. Let's see if anything comes up on the map. I don't see anything. So, yeah. Double check. Yeah, return to the grove. Looks like we are all good to go. Alright, so let's move on with the main campaign. Go. Way over there. Jump, Lara! Huh? Let's see, can I buy anything useful right now? Don't feel like I have any gold.
Hello there.
How may I help you?
Let's see, I got 5,000, and I have some stuff I can sell. Let's do that. Sell all
The
of
gods
it.
favor us both. Here you go.
There we go. Medicine. Nothing terribly useful from you. What about this guy over here?
Good day.
Look what I have for you.
Stuff. Da, da, da. So he has bows. Ooh, quivers. Yes, let's do that.
I am certain you will find it useful.
Provides protection from projectile attacks. Does this like, I kind of want to see
Thank you, friend.
what it looks like.
Hello there.
What do you need?
Let's stick with the quivers for now.
The gods favor us both. May the
Alright,
gods
we'll call that
smile
good for now.
upon you.
And now we're going to go walk right past these people. Because I'm obviously not a white British woman. Oh, something bad happened here.
I urge you to be wary, Ahau. We've broken the uprising, but they are still around. Alone, you are a target.
I'm confident I can deal with any rebel I meet.
Well said. They can't stand against us. Although, they did fight like demons.
They fight for their survival.
Sure, don't open the door or anything, jerk.
All these fallen soldiers, far more rebels than cultists.
How can you tell? They all... Not to be like racist or anything, they all look the same.
Minano Nukolov, Malov, Yetel Mishuts Kansanilobi, Tokiliu Hets, Dantiges.
Bailey kun uchulo. Hachwahel binton utsil waminan kukulkan tikwignalone.
Anything useful in here? I see nothing glowing. Let's keep going. Monolith. Okay.
This describes something nearby. They stand back to back, two brothers in arms. I lie at the feet of the one who watches the shaded serpent.
Huh. Does that show up on my map? Kinda does. Okay. Needed circle. Not a mural? Okay. There's something over there.
Masking quality.
To back. Oh, this has to be them. There it is.
Last.
Found it.
Lara, your serpent guard disguise is good. I discovered the passphrase for the prison.
It's so good. I recognized you immediately.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn, when weakness falls away.
Understood. We'll get her out, Etsley.
There's one more thing. Hakan has been captured. He's my friend Kiara's dad. If he is sacrificed,
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, okay. I think we can do that.
You there, girl! Come. Get away from that door! Your rebel father will die for his actions.
Papa, I love you.
That must be Kiara, the girl Etsley mentioned, which means Hakan is in that cell. I've got to find a way to get him out.
Come on, kiddo. Do I need to talk to you or something?
Rebels will give up after they see what happens when they get caught.
There we go.
I'm sorry, Ahau. Please don't hurt me. I only wanted to say goodbye to my father.
I'm not gonna hurt you, Kiara. I'm with the rebellion.
How do you know my name?
Your friend Etsley told me I should help you.
He did?
Yes. So why don't you tell me what's happened?
My father blames Kukulkan for Mother's death. I told him that nothing would bring her back, but he didn't listen. He tried to kill Kukulkan and now he's going to die and I will be left all alone.
Hey, it'll be okay, little one. Maybe I can help.
Really? There are other rebels here in the square. They want to help as well, but they're too scared. Maybe you can convince them.
I'll do whatever I can, Kiara. I promise you. I won't let them take your father from you.
Thank you, Ahau.
Call me Lara.
Alright.
Maybe
And this thing is glowing.
up after they see what happens when they get caught.
Birds. Shoot the birds? Well, how many challenges do you know where that's exactly what you have to do? This guy wants.
Musician, grace us all with the sounds of your instruments.
But how? The executions are being prepared. You know it is forbidden at this time.
Fine then, be a jerk. Seriously, what's with the birds? Why are they going? Yeah, that's a good one.
Blessings, Ahau. Are you enjoying the executions?
The executions? Of course, but I need you to stop the prayers for now.
Forgive me, Ahau, but are you not concerned?
Concerned? About what?
Kukulkan has been collecting so many people for sacrifice lately. And not just rebels that well,
You feel there is too much death?
I know what must be paid to the gods to keep the sun from dying. But
You needn't worry. This wave of death will end soon. Trust me.
After I go in and kill everybody, I mean...
I want to free the prisoner, but I can't do it alone.
You must be the Ishiki Unuratu spoke of. If you can make it safe, I will help open the door.
Okay, so he'll open the door. He stopped the prayers. What did this guy do?
Don't be alarmed. I'm a friend of Unuratu's. I'm trying to free the prisoner and I need your help.
Of course, but those guards will kill us if we get too close. Deal with them first. Then I will do what you need.
Arrows. There you go. Now will you play?
Would you play your instruments for an envoy of the gods?
We would be honored, Ahau.
Damn, the horn sounded. That'll bring the guards back to their post.
Execution ever happened?
Come on. We better make sure everyone stays in line.
Okay, so it's a limited time.
That will be enough prayer for now. Please sound the horn.
Of course.
But I just started.
Now, would you play as I requested?
Gladly.
Why did the attendant sound the horn?
I'm sure there's a reason, but remain alert all the same.
I'd like to see the prisoner.
With respect, Ahau, but he is to be executed on orders from Kukulkan himself. And now music? Will this execution ever happen?
Come on. We better make sure everyone stays in line.
It's safe now. Help me open the door.
Yes, we must move.
Okay, the guards are gone.
Then we must move, now.
This should do it.
Come on, peoples.
Together now.
Way is clear.
What do you want, priest?
Don't worry, I'm a friend.
I do not have any friends that look like you.
Trust me, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Your daughter's waiting. Can you walk?
Kiara,
Damn!
Kiara, go! Get someplace safe. I will find you.
I'll find us a way out of here.
I remember you now. You are the outsider I saw with Unuratu in the lower village.
And if I remember correctly, you were told not to go after Kukulkan.
I was stupid and careless. I knew my revenge.
There we go.
Through here. Stay close.
These are the old barracks. This way. Kiara, I am coming.
Stay close. That means apparently run on ahead.
The way out is blocked.
If we work together, we can move this stone.
Thank you for showing me the way.
You helped.
Not that. The way to what's important. To my daughter. Here, this knife. It belonged to my wife. I was going to kill Kukulkan with it. I have no use for it now.
Okay. That's a knife.
Oh, Kiara!
I thought I was never going to see you again, Papa.
I am so sorry, my sweet child. Let me look at you. I promise I will never leave you again. Come on. Let's go home.
Well, he won't stand out like a sore thumb with all those bruises and cuts. Cool. Sparkly. That's done with all that there. What's on this side? Come on, Lara, grab the edge. Can't shoot the nest down there. I see a box.
Come see what I have.
What's in the box?
These ear ornaments are in pristine condition. They contain a carved-out illustration of a winged beast with a pronounced trunk and a torch or staff in its hand. This type of jewelry is a symbol of wealth and prosperity, maybe even belonging to royalty.
What are you
Good
looking
day.
for? Everything is for sale. Except Remax drum.
Dang, man, you guys got all the guns.
Enjoy it. Thank you.
There we go. That's all rifles. Don't have enough for it though. Let's do this.
Enjoy it. Good. Come find me if you need anything else.
I need that bird nest right there.
Only the exalted and knowing may enter this sacred ground.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
You may enter.
What if I don't want to? You ever think of that?
Why did you give us Hasco?
Because I wanted to show I was smarter than them. Well, that doesn't look like a slave market or anything.
Unbelievable what is... I know the man that is to be executed today. He is Hakan, a butcher from the lower city.
I see. So the man to be executed is your friend.
He attempted to kill Kukulkan. I do not keep the company of assassins, would be or not.
Well, if he's not your friend, why are you so upset?
I am ashamed to count him among the guild of merchants. He is a disgrace that stains us all.
Well, he's gone now, so, you know. Don't have to worry about that.
Maybe these rebels
check one more thing.
after they see what happens when they get caught.
Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through, thank you. Trash cans.
This wooden firearm is almost an exact replica of a modern assault rifle. The artisan who made this must have had an excellent memory or worked from a model. Perhaps a weapon stolen from Trinity.
Alright, now we'll go down into this little temple thing here. Excuse me. Seriously, you guys can't open these doors all the way? What's wrong with you?
How long are you going to maintain this charade of rebellion?
Until we succeed, we will no longer. Amaru, remember who you are.
I am one of you.
Yeah. Is that why you had me arrested?
If my brother was alive, rest his soul.
Yeah, he will think this bickering is a waste of time. Come home.
I am home. This is home. Unuratu, dream for a moment. How will Paititi prosper when dawn comes in a world without threats coming from the outside?
Aren't you such a threat? Remake the world? We all create destiny, together as we are.
Everything I've ever done has been for Paititi. Everything! When it was divided, I unified it! I am the only one who sees the real threat here.
You come and go as if your life here is optional.
Yes. I have lived the outside world, and I have seen what's to come. Every day, it encroaches. Paititi will not survive its invasion. Everything we are will be taken or destroyed.
Well, then we must fight for it together, according to the will of its people.
By restoring the sun. That will only ensure Paititi's safety for a moment. But then, it doesn't protect us from discovery, invasion. Our destiny is to be doomed. No! No! We must be bold, decisive. Act with me. I need your intelligence, your resilience in my world.
That's why I'm going to sacrifice you.
A world ruled by the cult of Kukulkan? Or should I say Trinity?
If it's control you want, you can have it. Just help me now ensure Paititi's safety, and then, by all means, you can govern it as you wish. I will give you the throne. I will do it.
No. I will find the box and restore the sun. May its light be your judge.
Why do you think so little of me? Take her back to her cell.
You can send me back, but I will never betray your people.
No, you will just fail them. The box is gone. A missionary, Andres Lopez. He stole it 400 years ago.
Ah, so he did make it to it.
What?
You just wasted your life searching in the wrong place. Leave me now.
Is he like trying to dress as Caesar? Kind of looks like with that red toga-like thing. More. Okay, cool. Good stuff. Grab all this.
Kukulkan bid me to join the ranks of the priesthood. The pantheon of Paititians is a patchwork of several cultures. I'll need to study their rituals, their beliefs, and learn how we can use their own gods against them. The ones from across the water are devious and intelligent. I do not doubt the city will soon be united under the control of Kukulkan.
Loot the temple real quick.
This is Tonatiuh, the sun god and ruler of the Aztec heaven, which they called Tolan. He was literally the sun itself, the fifth one in fact, presiding over the fifth age after the 4 previous suns had perished. The Aztecs believed they had to sacrifice to him regularly, or else he would refuse to move across the sky. He was strongly associated with eagles, unsurprisingly, and was often depicted wearing their feathers and carrying weapons such as arrows and shields, or instruments specifically created for human sacrifice.
Sounds like a nice guy. I wonder what's back here.
The city's priests, or shamans if we mean to differentiate between the heathens and those who toil in the Lord's light, were the first to come forward. The first to listen, to hear of the state of the outside world. And thereupon, several of them felt completely cheated and begged to be baptized. They reasoned rightly their worship and trust was misplaced in the traditional deities of these lands. For as one stated, if your god has brought you here, across the world, then he truly must be the most powerful, and only a fool would not bow to such a being. We will teach these shamans English, and have them teach the population of Paititi.
Well, that explains why everybody can understand Lara.
That black and yellow stripe across his face marks this as Tezcatlipoca, a very important god to the Aztecs. Let's see if I can remember everything he was associated with. Jaguars, hurricanes, the night winds, the night sky, earth, the north, sorcery, beauty, temptation, leadership, war, strife, interpersonal conflict in general, and of course obsidian and divination. His right foot is often replaced with a piece of reflective obsidian, which the Aztecs used as mirrors, and these mirrors figured in shamanic rituals and prognostication. Tezcatlipoca literally means smoking mirror.
Huh. I think I covered a lot.
In an effort to reduce the possibility of disease entering Paititi, Emperor Shika hereby temporarily bans all citizens from exiting the city. Anyone currently beyond the city's limits will not be authorized to re-enter. Paititi is still recovering from a recent epidemic, and any other outbreaks could tip the already precarious balance. By order of the cult of Kukulkan. In order to not upset an already delicately balanced situation, all members of Trinity will adhere to the following rules. Limit excursions in the city. If leaving the compound is unavoidable, always wear the cultist uniform. Do not carry modern weapons. Avoid direct contact with Paititians when possible.
Okay. So there could be some Trinity soldiers mixed in.
Jonah, I know where she is. I'm going in.
Okay, we're on our way. Did you feel the tremor before?
Yeah, when I was in the Cenote. It was a foreshock. The earthquake is coming soon. We have to hurry.
Yeah. When we get Unuratu out, we'll all go find the box together.
I'm sorry. No one may enter.
You're rude. Telling me I can't do something I want to do. No one may enter, but climbing on the rock walls over here is just... Go faster.
That was close.
Down, not up. Jump.
Megin Waltin Wuyak Wabash Tetankabo.
Hits Bash or Katupultik.
Tinwaliktech. Jambaksh Timbuyak. Tupse. Pwede liksi kibaw. Dahil waku yantan. Kulat pateli tuhahi. Tinikas makimamatas. Makachi.
I still not have my gun. I still don't have my guns. Darn it.
Malo. Ishi kakinik telo.
That looks like the way I need to go. This looks like back.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Where are we going? Go up. Ooh, a crypt. Cool.
May the rivers of the afterlife be calm, and Uturanku's boat sturdy to ferry us across them.
What do we have in here?
I can barely see the bottom. Hope there is a bottom.
So is that a hint that I should jump off or not jump off? Let's see if we can climb down. Yeah. Okay, that worked out.
This cavern must have been carved by an underground river.
And hey, look, there's the river. How fortuitous. This place is kind of dismal. There's lots of bodies in here.
Some kind of carving up there.
Thought I felt the remote shake a bit. Come on. There we go. Supposed to do that? Which way? I guess right there. Got it.
There must be something behind this.
I hear water.
That's not good.
Just gonna stand there and stare at it, Lara? need a way out of here. Okay, well at least the water stopped coming up. Way out just to swim out? I think it is. Swim through the crack. There we go. Alright, we got this. Oh yeah. Wasn't so bad after all. Oh, hello, hang on. Veins right here. That's good to grab. Never mind. Alright. Right, we were going to save somebody. That's actually why we were here.
Lara, how's it going?
Just crossed the river, almost at the prison. There are guards everywhere.
We're heading towards the river. Get back to you when we're there.
Okay.
Alright, doing alright. Haven't died yet this video, that's always nice.
Unuratu.
The box is not in Paititi.
I know.
I will be forced to join Amaru. Everything I fought for since Saidi's death will be lost.
I won't let that happen. Come on, let's go.
We're out of time. Someone needs to find that box. If the sun is not recharged, or the world we made, all of us will be destroyed.
I found another clue. Maybe. tattoos on your arm, the heron and the eclipse. The same symbols were found engraved on the altar where the box was taken.
What?
What do the symbols mean?
This one shows my destiny. The crimson fire of Chakchil. And this one grounds my past. It symbolizes Chimchichica, the last true emperor of Paititi. His tomb is in the upper district.
Can you take me there?
They're all over that tomb. If there's anything there, they would no doubt have found it already.
Amaru doesn't have this clue. He doesn't know what to look for.
He's going to be crawling with guards.
We'll find our way around them.
Or we'll just kill them.
Dangerous.
I'm sure.
Then there's no time to waste. How is Etzli?
Safe. He helped me find you. He should be with Uchu now. The ruling family is displaced, reduced to nothing but a figurehead while we truly control the city. The reason for allowing them to remain in position of seeming power is twofold. It allows us to focus on our search for the silver box, and it acts as a pacifier for the locals who are recalcitrant to any type of change.
Anything else in here? No? Okay. It's a good thing these weak walls are in absolutely every prison in all of this episode.
Jonah, I'm with Unuratu.
No good. Etzli wants to talk to her.
Mother, we're sending backup. Should I support Uchu or use the distraction to seize territory?
You're in charge while we're separated, Etzli. Trust your instincts.
How do they know already? What's up, bud? Alright, she's pretty good at that. Yes, yes you are. Perfect position.
Let's go.
Think that's the last of them.
For now.
You lead.
Open this up just in case.
This describes something nearby. A once ferocious warrior, raised as a warning. They fell from his mouth and now lie beneath him.
Hang on, I want to go this way. you. Wasn't sure to make that. Another crypt. Okay, cool.
Damn it!
Nope.
Quite the grim welcoming committee.
Just a bit. What's so funny?
The victims were offered to the gods. They left the cities and wandered the provinces until they were buried alive.
Poor Joe. He's not crying. Don't think we want to fall down there. No, no, bad Lara. I pushed the button.
Map updated.
She saw it as she fell. Oh, look, there's a thing.
Quite the
Right, let's try this again. This time, Lara, scramble. That was a little bit slower than last time.
Have to find another way out.
Okay, fire and knock. Cool.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, careful, Lara. Anything back here?
These traps are more complex than I could have imagined.
Oh, I see. You just get behind him and skip him entirely. Oh, well, we still kind of need to be back here. Though.
May Quispy have acquired a surplus of foods, supplies, and comforts by the time we meet him in the afterlife.
And if not, we're gonna give him the silent treatment.
Murder. Death. Stealing another's crops. Death. Stealing another's skins. Death. Idleness. Head shaved. Fighting. Restitution to injured party. Public drunkenness. Stoning. Exceptions. During a festival or over 70 years old. By order of the Cult of Kukulkan.
Hit 70, do whatever you want. What was the stand-up comedian we were listening to? I remember. He was saying, I think that if you make it over 100, every year you should get something special for your birthday. Like, at 105, any person that you can kill with your bare hands, you can do so legally. Wish I remembered that one. It was somebody. Oh, camera.
Gonna have to climb out of here.
Not get there. Shoot. Can't get there. Okay. Careful, Lara. Oh, not that way. There we go. Sounds already done. Okay. Lara, scramble. There we go. Phew. That was a weird sideways jump. Alright. Not bad at all.
The victims were offered to the gods. They left the cities and wandered the provinces until they were buried alive.
I did already read that. Oh, hey, I missed.
Kukulkan departs Paititi during new moon. Kukulkan returns with several other outsiders during the waxing of the moon. They argue. The next morning, the entire group, now in better spirits, leaves in their obsidian birds.
Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Come on, Lara. Climb up. There we go. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Do not want to have to do all this climbing again if I can avoid it. Alright, but that didn't get me the money. And 1 second, please. Something about a warrior that was trying.
Dressed in native garb, we entered the city. Those healthy enough to resist our advance met us with spears. We bowed and told them Kukulkan had sent us to cleanse the city of sickness. We administered balms and medicine to the city's leaders and those we thought worth saving, buried the dead, and comforted the dying. Slowly, the people came to trust and soon rely on our aid. They have several sites all over South America.
Come on.
Wish I'd found this map sooner. I could have gone directly to Paititi. As ordered, we have made our way to Khan in search of the suspected traitor Andres Lopez, accompanied by a squadron of native warriors. We'd found them along the shores of the Gulf after they had recently escaped a slave ship that was caught in a storm. The initial encounter was tense, but soon we came to an accord. The warriors agreed to accompany us through the jungle, on the condition we made a detour to several other outposts to enlist more of their people, and that we would keep them from being enslaved. We found that altogether satisfactory, and soon set off. Alfonso Ricci, Order of Trinity. I don't have enough space for that.
Oh well, you know what? I'll come back and get that monument later. Sadly, just is not enough time right now. There's the queen. Let's go, lady.
Clear. Let's go.
Intruder! Unuratu! Damn!
Take this key.
That lady's strong, man.
Come. I want to show you something.
We're just gonna leave his body there on the floor so everyone can see
Eclipse
it.
is coming. Once it is here, the box must be opened. Temptation of the box is so powerful, it will pull me toward it, intent me with a fantasy, an easy way to solve our problems. But it will only show me my strongest, most secret desires. I have prepared my whole life to resist it. Amaru has not yet seen the box, but already its power corrupts his mind. Paititi is its people, and can only survive by our will, together.
So, if Amaru remakes Paititi his way, it's like he destroys it.
Yes. We face many threats from the outside, but risk is a part of life. We must confront it to remain true to ourselves.
How do you know you'll be able to resist the power once you have it?
I don't. But if my training fails me, the Crimson Fire will guide me and hold me to my promise. We should go.
What is the Crimson Fire?
It is my destiny. It's connected to the sacrifice of Kukulkan. When the Crimson Fire smokes, seek your mirror. It's a powerful force of accountability. That's all I know.
Do any of those creatures ever find their way in here?
Creatures?
They attack. In the caverns around Paititi, they were in conflict with Trinity. And at the altar where the box was taken, they came after me.
Do you mean the Yashiel?
Yashiel. They were tall and fast, hungry, almost desperate.
I would not call them creatures. They're more than that.
Why does no one open the door all the way?
What happened to the Yashil?
There are many legends. It was long ago, but Paititi owes much of his safety to them.
They protect it.
I don't know if that's their intention, but their actions have that effect.
They don't ever attack the city.
No. We have always lived in cooperation. I think Amado might be planning a public sacrifice.
Of a rebel. We have to stop it.
No, not unprepared. Not at the expense of the boss.
Where'd she go?
The real clerical sacrifice will go for death. Stay near me and do as I do. The crowd could turn on us. This way.
Junkinesh, Muchkilich Oldonesh.
Who threatened our safety, preservation? Their leader, the traitor Unuratu, your fallen queen, is in my custody. But it is not too late to save her. Today, we offer a sacrifice to Kukulkan.
See what he
as
does.
a prayer for protection as the echoes draws near. The sacrifice. Trevor's life will be redeemed. May all his fellows see the light and rejoin us.
Emperor said he wanted an end to violence.
He sees it as a means to an end.
That's a lot of bodies.
Come.
This rebel sacrifice, he becomes one of us again.
And that's why we're just throwing him on the ground.
All these people believe him.
They are afraid, and with good reason. Not much farther. The tomb is beyond that door. Come.
Halt.
Innocent eyes will blink at dawn when weakness falls away.
You may pass.
The tomb is up there, on that statue. I'll watch the gate.
I won't be long.
All right.
We're close to the Emperor's tomb.
We're by the river, ready to get you and Unuratu out of there. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, and I think that's a good place to stop for this video. We're already a little over an hour. So thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to comment below on what you think of the game, and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when the next video goes up. Thank you very much. Have a good one.